Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Asian Mo Dude. I want to make this vlog just to update you guys on why I've been out since like last summer. I know a few of you subscribed to me in the time frame I kind of like disappeared. So I was making vlogs up till probably last summer, last August or so, after I went on my little Kangamangas trip, which I'm actually back here in the same video, but I went here about a week and a half ago in the fall. I've never been here in the fall and on my new bike, so deja vu. So yeah, I want to just let you guys know where I've been, and so the reason I stopped vlogging was school started for me, and it was my senior year of college. And in my fall semester, I was taking 5 courses, and in my spring semester, I was taking 6 courses just to graduate on time in the 4-year time span. Because I really didn't feel like paying an extra year tuition or extra semester of tuition just for like 2-3 classes. I wanted to just get it out of the way, so I just cracked down on it, and I had a part-time job while doing all this. So after that, I ended up looking for a job. I was looking for a job about April or like March, like 2 months prior to I was graduating, and then I found a contract job for IT help desk, which is why I majored in IT. And then I took this contract job because it was only 3 months initially, and I didn't want to be bound to something. I just wanted to get my foot in the door, and it was at a very reputable company. So I took that, and I ended up getting extended till the 23rd of this month of October. And then after that was over, here I am. I'm unemployed at the moment, but I'm actively looking, so I have a little bit of more time on my hands. I'm gonna try to get out more vlogs to please you guys, because I know suddenly I just disappeared and some of you were following my channel. And oh yeah, I should probably mention why I suddenly have a ZX6R now. So I had my SV, as you guys saw from my previous vlogs and videos a year ago. I actually did keep the SV throughout school. It got me to school every day and back, no issues. I don't think I had any. Yeah, I didn't have any major issues from the time I sold it. But from the time I stopped vlogging to this recent August is when I had the bike, and I sold the bike in about mid-August, and I got this from my friend, because my friend was selling this ZX6R, and he sold it to me for $2,900. I mean, that's a bargain. I mean, granted, I think this bike is worth maybe like 35 to 4,000, 4,500 if it's really low mileage. But for 2,900, I just couldn't turn it down, and I knew he took care of it. So it did initially have some problems in the beginning, like I had to change the valve cover gasket, which I think is notorious on these bikes for going. I changed the manual cam change tensioner. It was an automatic one before, and I think after a while, after a couple of years, it just stopped adjusting itself. So I got a manual one just so I can do it myself and get rid of that headache. I got new tires, which are the Metzler M5 Interact tires. I got them off Motorcycle Superstore. There was an incredible sale on them, and I hear they're really great tires, so I got them for $200 shipped front and rear, and my rear is a 180 and my front is a 120. That's really cheap for such a good tire, so I had to scoop that up. And then I changed my coolant as well, changed my brake fluid, all the normal stuff you would do when you get a new bike. I did, however, have a spill on my SV. I'll cover that in a separate video, but I did change the handlebars and get my SV back up to snuff before I sold it. My spill wasn't too bad. It didn't hurt the bike at all. Actually, I got hurt more than the bike. The only thing that got hurt on the bike was the handlebars bent, and I just got a new set of Bike Master ones and threw them on there. But I'll cover that in a separate video of me falling. Anywho, the reason why I swapped from my SV to the ZX6R was I wanted a bike with more sporty intentions, I guess. And don't get me wrong, the SV was a great bike. I still miss that bike every day, but for the amount of money you would have to modify SV to get to where the ZX6R is, like for the suspension wise, like I would have to get emulators, fork springs, a newer shock, I would have to get better tires. Well, actually, my tires were alright at the time, I guess, but yeah, just to modify all that and change the fork oil all that labor. I don't have the tools to do it, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't have the mechanical knowledge to take apart my forks. It would probably run me well over 800 bucks, and I sold my SV for $1,900, and I got my ZX6R for $2,900. So that's $1,000 difference, and it was just a no-brainer for me. As the main reason why I got the ZX6R, I felt like I wanted a more sporty-intended bike because I'm going to be heading to the track next season. I've already decided that. I think that's the next step in where I want to go with my riding, I don't know, career, I guess. Because I'm not gonna lie, I like going fast, I really do. But on the street, there's just too many things that can nip you in the butt, and I'm not willing to risk that. So I want to do it in a safe and controlled environment. And I wanted a bike right out of the box where it could just handle my thrashing on it. And I know I'm not a professional racer or anything, and I probably wouldn't have been able to even squeeze the potential out of the SV, but I'm just going to have more fun on a sport-oriented bike than I would on a bike that was oriented for commuting on a track. So that's the main reason why I made the switch. And I do miss the torque. Every day I miss the torque, but once you rev this thing out, it's going off. So yeah, that's just a little update video. Want to let you guys know. And I'll have another vlog up in maybe a day or two. I'm still working on that. But yeah. Peace, guys. Subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think.